Hey, how's it going? I'm Anthopants. We're on day 8 of the skate no death kind of investigation. We're trying to figure out whether skate no death is even possible or not. I do have a new strategy I'm trying to work on for the kickboxer section. Because no matter what, we're not going to get away from the fact that the kickboxer section is a beast. So, anyway, kind of been messing around with it, and I'll try the top version first. Which I think is this. That's okay. See if I can keep them. Yeah. The idea is like, you know, if you can get guys one at a time, you know. So would have been nice if I could have done more damage to them, but yeah, the idea is like, it's basically like you're using sword strat without the sword. It's no sword strat, really, because you're still trying to pin guys against the wall. It doesn't really work though, that's the problem. You know, because you can't, it's so hard to pin guys against the wall with the sword, with skate, so you just, like, you don't really go sword. So instead, like, you try and pin the guys against the wall. Soch King, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the 6 months. Guys, didn't you just sub recently, Soch King? Why do I feel like you subbed, like, really recently? Maybe it was a month ago. But yeah, so that's, like, kind of the idea. Blah, 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 blah. And this is actually not great positioning wise, because it gets you, yeah, in so much trouble. But somehow my sub ended at the end of February. Oh, what? Why did that happen? How's it going, Golden Axe? It's going pretty bad. Shiloh Z Magnus, how it goes? It's kind of like the investigation is almost proving more how that it was impossible rather than showing that, like, there's a possibility, I think. But I still feel like, you know, if there's like the teeter-totter where before I was standing on this is impossible side of the teeter-totter, I now feel like the teeter-totter is like level, and we at least, I don't know which direction it's going to fall in, if that makes sense. Like, we may go through this process for a while, and everyone just comes to the realization, like, oh, this just isn't going to happen. It's just the probability is so low that you're going to get it that it's actually impossible to get. Or we're going to find something that makes it sort of tips it in our favor, where people are going to go, oh, this is like a 1 in 1,000 chance, but you could get good enough to, you know, etch that, like, keep kind of like pushing it in your favor, so it's not a 1 in 1,000 chance. Because it's like, if we can get it to a 1 in 1,000 chance, I can up my skill to make it a 1 in 100. I can do that. Noisy Boy, how's it going? I don't think his kit is built for it. Yeah, I mean, no one is built for it though. That's the thing, Shiloh. Like, we didn't think it was possible with Axel until it was done. I mean, literally, people were like, this is impossible, until it actually happened. And everyone's like, oh, wait a second. It can be done. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, Zallard. How's it going, Zallard? Good to see you. Big Pony Polo, how's it going? He's so squishy. He's so squishy, though. He's just a child. He's just a child, really. Let me try this. Coming with the kick. And then maybe, if these guys come at me, yeah, I did this. It's like, it's tough to even know, like, how to do it. Like, how should it get done? You know? Then, if I even get this guy, though, you know, they're just not going to cooperate. Yeah. Anyway, but I was trying that. then I was trying bottom, seeing like, okay, what happens if you go bottom and do it? Because one of the issues of going top and doing it is that if you get the kickboxers like to actually like cooperate, or now he's in the corner. Now those guys are potentially in the corner. Not anymore because I got kicked. Yeah, jeez. It just doesn't. It's not gonna work. But anyway, one of the issues with is that you're too far away and you can potentially corner both guys, and then you have no way of actually getting to them. If that makes sense. It's like, because if these guys are in the corner and these guys are in the corner and I corner them both and I'm in the middle, I can't actually get to either one of them without pulling the other ones. I'd have to walk towards them, get too far away from one group, and then I pull the other group. So like the whole idea behind sword strat is like you're standing here, and because you're standing here and sword is long, you can hit guys and still keep them trapped in the corner. So then the idea is like, okay, well, there's a spot though, even with sword, where when the guys on the left side are coming in, you can hit them with sword. And because you're so far over towards the right, not far enough to like pull the guys on the right or to pull the guys on the left, keep everyone there are, but you're far enough where if you hit the guy, they're not going to get stuck in the corner. So they're going to keep coming at you. So then like you can have like, okay, kickboxer stuck on the corner one side, maybe a biker stuck on the corner on the left, and then you get like one or two bikers coming at you, but you can still hit them. And you're not actually getting them trapped because you want to hit them so you can trigger the next section. And then you're just dealing with one or two guys at a time rather than dealing with 5 guys at a time. That's the idea. That's basically what you're doing with sword strat as well. Only with sword strat, you can actually hit the guys in the corners. You can corner everybody. Then like now I can start hitting guys in the corners to start triggering single guys coming out. And you're like more in control of it. This is a little bit more chaotic. Yeah, I haven't gotten it to work though. Like at all. I've gotten it like set up, but I haven't gotten it to work, if that makes sense. Where like you actually get a good rotation through this thing. Formulating, how's it going? Good to see you. Do I have a save state file to share? Want to hop in and experiment? What? Formulating? No. Well, I'm actually playing on my Sega Genesis with the EverDrive. Yeah. But I mean, anyone can set up their own save state style file. Cute little Osho Watt, how's it going? Yeah. So then the idea is like, okay, like fine. So then like the problem is that like you're gonna play top, and most likely you're going to, because you're trying to just hit the guys and get them cornered, right? So you're only dealing with one guy at a time. Most likely you're just gonna corner everybody, and then now you're stuck in the middle, and you now have to pull everyone to get them out of the corners so you can start hitting guys again. So you just defeated exactly what you were doing. But that's if you're playing top. The idea then is that if you're playing bottom, because bottom you have way more room, like look how much more room there is on the bottom, I can corner kickboxers on one side, and then the bikers will never get cornered on the other side. And I can hopefully just do jump kicks on them. But it's super difficult to do because they're faster and they're just better. They're just better than skate is. So they're most likely going to hit you. And sometimes the guy doesn't get cornered. So if those guys get cornered and I don't get hit, then maybe we can like fight one guy at a time, right? That's kind of the idea. Only it's not working because it's really difficult to do it. And the reason why it works sometimes with sword, it doesn't even work with sword sometimes, but the reason why it works sometimes with sword is because sword is long and you can hit guys far away if they're like doing something stupid. But skate's got no range. Like he has no range on his jump kick either. His jump kick range sucks too. So it's like there's no range to like deal with the fact that like the guys aren't cooperating. So instead, like I'm jumping up and I'm getting kicked by the kickboxer because I'm like too close to the kickboxer because he's got great range on his kick. And my range sucks. It's a 20/80 chance to no death skate. What? What is your... It's a 20/80 chance to no death skate. I don't even understand what that ratio is. 20/80? That's like a 1 in 20, 40, 60, 80. That's like a 1 in 4 chance. You think it's a 1 in 4 chance to no death skate? Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing the math wrong? Uh, no, it's not a 20/80. It's like a 1 in like a million chance. That's the thing. Yeah, he doesn't have safe moves that do damage. Um, yeah. Like the atomic drop does so much stinking damage that you can power through enemies with it. But Skate doesn't have that attack. His corkscrew is the closest thing to it, and that even doesn't do as much damage as an atomic drop does. But you lose health every time you use it. So it's like Skate's atomic drop is not as good as an atomic drop, and it hurts you. It's a little wild. Let's see if we can get this. Not even close. Okay. You run, hit. See if we can keep the guys in the corner, other than if that guy cooperated maybe, but I mean, on the plus side, everyone's on one side now, but I don't know if that really does something for me. Yeah. Let me see. I just want to get one where it at least is looking like. This guy being a punk. See, those guys are trapped now. They should be trapped. But you can see why jet strat doesn't work on these guys. You know, you can see it when they're like bobbing up and down like that. It's like they don't really stay under you the same way a Donovan or a Galzia is going to. Yeah, like they're gonna be able to move behind you and grab you or punch you. As opposed to the Donovan and Galzia, it's like when they're under you, they just get stuck under you. They don't really know what to do. But these guys, since they grab, they're like, oh, I'm close. Why don't I just go up for a grab or go up for a kick? Like they don't have that same like AI limitation. But that right there is like kind of the idea. Like, okay, cool. Like you got 3 guys trapped on the wall. There's only 2 guys now. Ugh. You know, and even if you can do that for a while and just get a kill or two. Get a kill or two. And now you've got kickboxers against the wall. You know, you're looking way better than you would have looked if you're wasting health doing corkscrews on guys or trying to like just get hits off guys, but you're getting hit the whole time. So it's kind of like how do I prolong getting hit as long as possible? And maybe that's a good setup to just like, or at least you got like the kickboxers cornered to a certain degree. R1, how's it going? What's up, William 5 million? Yeah. I don't like, see this guy going behind me is not good. Because he's gonna kill me. Yeah. Yeah. Even trying to do damage on the blue guy, though, is not smart because he's got so much health that if I'm doing, like, decent damage to him, but I'm getting hurt in the process, I'm not going to get this guy killed to get him off the field, you know? Like, a red guy, it's, like, worth it to, like, just try and take the risk, do the damage. Because getting him off the field is, like, super important. But the blue guy, I'm never going to get him off the field. He's going to outlast everybody. AB killing, how's it going? How do you measure progress before you can get a clean run on 7? What? What does that even mean, AB Killen? How's it going, Tomboy Player? This is why I'm convinced that Skate is worse than Blaze. All of us are convinced Skate is worse than Blaze, Tomboy Player. Yeah. It's kind of like Axel's worse than Max. You can speedrun better with Max. Max does more damage. But it's easier to get a no death with Axel. It's really like the tool set. So it's like with Skate, everything is actually easier with Skate other than the no death. That's my opinion. It's coming from someone who's done everything with Skate other than the no death. I've done it all with Skate and Blaze. I'm totally messing this up. You're being a punk and you know it. And it's not nice. And I don't like it. See, that's not a bad way to go in if I can get the head punches in on the guys. Double up the head punches. Yeah, so I don't even know if it's good, like, as a start, even, unless you can actually get some good damage in there. You're just kind of like... But the reality is, like, the current strat is, like, flop around and pray something good happens. So you may as well try it out with the strat where I can at least potentially get maybe a kill or two in without taking a single point of damage. Bad idea doing this at first, but then you actually want to push off of corner. I do think bottom right corner is really dangerous. Like, it's actually better playing up a little bit because the kickboxers want to, like, if they want to loop around you, let them loop, but then I can actually do grab on them. Yeah. Because here it's like he doesn't have anywhere to go here if I'm on top. Other than he's either going to be coming straight towards me, go a little bit on top of me. Both should give me advantage. Or his other option is he's gonna loop under me and come up the slant. But if he's coming up the slant, I can go down the slant. So if I'm playing, yeah, like when the grenades are getting thrown, it's not a bad idea to go bottom and hope these guys get hit by the grenade and get some extra damage in, some free damage. But once the grenades are gone, I want to loop back up towards the top rather than playing like in the corner. Because once I'm in corner, I'm kind of like stuck at the mercy of them like going on top, being on top. And, you know, according to like Obi-Wan, like the high ground is, you know, I don't know, whatever. It's whatever. But it applies in this game as well. Nice job, Skate. Nice job. Superman, how's it going? So this is where we're at now? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah, the process. Yeah, so the Axel process is the best way of explaining it. So no death in Streets of Rage 2 on Mania was impossible. Everyone knew the best chance you had was with Axel. You know, potentially. 7 elevator, no one had ever gotten through 7 elevator. And then I started moving towards putting no death attempts in. And then a player named Izumi actually got a no death 7 elevator with Axel. And I first started putting in attempts with Max because Max was who I played with. I'm like, you know, I was like a really good Max player. I didn't really like Axel too much, so I wanted to get it with Max. But anyway, and once we knew like, oh, this is actually possible, you can actually get through 7 elevator, then it was like kind of on. And then people, the good players, were kind of like making attempts, like full run attempts to see if they could get it. So we're in the state now with skate where no one has ever gotten through 7 elevator with skate. So I'm trying to come up with ways of getting through 7 elevator with skate. If we can get through 7 elevator and it's actually something that's viable, like you can do it 1 out of like 100 tries, you know, then a no death skate is actually something that's possible. Yeah, anyway, that's where we're at. It's okay. Take the hit. Not what I wanted. Yeah. Oh, this guy still had... Yeah, he wasn't cornered. No one got hit. Okay. It's fine with me. There's a point where it's like, and I don't know where it is yet, but there's a point where you just then abandon the strat. You go, oh, the strat's not working, and you abandon strat and just improvise. But yeah, I don't know where that point is at. I'm actually just trying to get this something to work. Period. Oh, I didn't know that guy was still alive. One in 1,000 into a Mr. X fight, that's highly unlikely, is rough. I don't think 1 in 100. I don't think the Mr. X fight is 1 in 100 though, because I beat Mr. X probably 1 in 20. I've beaten Mr. X. And I think I can get better at it. Let's see. Aftertasted. This guy looping on behind me is major problem. I wonder if I play bottom if he kind of stops doing that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we can find a decent strat, then build upon it. You know, because it's like, look, I can trap guys. Not for long, but you can trap guys. You know, you can trap them. So it's like you could potentially have the kickboxers all trapped in corner. Huh. Or all of them. This guy's not trapped though. Now he is. He should be. Watch, see? Everyone's trapped in the corner. It's the problem with sword strat with skate. Even if you get it to work, you're now stuck here. And then it's like, now what do you do? Well, now you gotta attack them because you don't have a guy that you can kill. You don't have a guy that you can kill that'll then spawn the next guy. So it's like, I need this with one guy loose. So then you go, okay, can I pull a guy? You know, maybe you'll get lucky and pull one dude because he's a little bit more forward than the other guys. Or he's a little bit more back than the other guys, so his pull spot's a little bit farther back. But most likely, you're going to pull like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, all of them. You're like, most likely you're going to pull all of them, like 9 out of 10 times. So, you just got to attack them if they get stuck in the corner. I mean, you should, I guess, because like, you're either going to attack them and take that like, now I'm going to hit 5 guys at once. Probably have both kickboxers blocking my corkscrew though, because that's the only attack you probably want to use. Yeah. It's just not good. I don't know why this guy's... I don't know why you didn't get hit. What is it? Oh my gosh. Smedge, how's it going? I mean, the ninja section is... You can get past the ninja section. That's the ninja section. We can get past it. But the problem with the ninja section is it's hard to get past the ninja section and have this much or more health. I've done it like once, where I got past the ninja section and had this much or more health. And you need the health for the kickboxer section, no matter what. So then it's like, okay, how do I get through the kickboxer section when I don't have a lot of health? Like, then that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, if there's a strat for kickboxer section. And no one's cooperating, okay. Hopefully that pushes. And then, yeah, the thing is, like, he doesn't have a backup to the jump kick. There's no backup to it where I can't use my special because it pulls guys off the wall. So you're stuck. So it's like I need to be able to do the jump kick on 2 guys or 1 guy, and then just have the other guy like magically cooperate. He can't even get in the stinking air fast enough to like get away from the dude. Oh, yeah, Golden Axe got the No Death Shiva Mania on Street Rage 2 New Era. Really cool. Really cool stuff, man. Okay, come on. I wonder if just like, yeah, if there's like a spot that's better. Yeah, it's like you don't want you want the bikers. You want a biker, really. And maybe that's kind of it. You know, maybe I want to get hit. And then you gotta hope that the guys actually get cornered. But they don't. Okay. That's fine, we can try it at the bottom. Yeah, and then you lose it. Mm-hmm. Huh. Come on, dude. Oh no! They both went on the other side of me. I grabbed that a little early, but that's okay. Oh! Push him down. Nope. Ah. Does he get the iframes while pounding the skull? No. You don't have iframes when you're doing that. I'm trying to think of when Skate has iframes. During the beginning of the corkscrew attack, when you're jumping up, he's got iframes. Other than that, he has iframes in certain portions of his blitz attack, but it's even that, like, is few and far between. He really doesn't have a lot of, like... You're more just gonna get hit with them. See if I get this guy killed. Nope, he's being a punk. Come on, dude. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Okay, so there's 2 kickboxers down. That's good. There's 1 kickboxer kicking me. You can't, like, his speed is so bad. With every other character, I'd have advantage on a lot of these attacks. I'd have advantage. I'd be able to do back attack into blitz attack and get hit on the guys. With Skate, you get hit. He just doesn't have... Ugh. Yeah, he doesn't have advantage. It takes so much time for him to start his attack where he actually gets to the point where he's now hitting guys. There's so many frames in between you doing the attack and him actually hitting guys. Like, Grand Upper is like first frame attack. Like, you finish Grand Upper on your controller and first frame you're hitting guys. With Skate's Blitz, you're not hitting guys first frame. They're hitting you first frame. So you're at a total loss. How's it going, Torque Hammer? I gotta... Okay, so that's not working. So let me play off very bottom there. That guy's still not pinned. Because you're running first, yeah. Yeah, you're running first. Skate actually would be better if he couldn't run. I hate to say it, but it's just the truth. He probably would be a better character if he couldn't run. Because instead of running, you'd hit first frame with the headbutt. And you'd have advantage over every single enemy in the game. It'd be incredible. That move sucks, man. His just ability to get hit during that. Yeah. No, you're totally vulnerable with this character. Guy dodges me. Just... Nope. 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 Yeah, they have a lot of hit points. Yeah, it's really, really difficult to get the kills. Okay. This guy's not even trapped. How? How? Yeah, he goes for the high kick, misses. Does it like just that lower kick, hits me with it. I may have to get closer to the wall. Yeah, I wonder if I gotta get close as I can get. So that when I kick the guy, he goes flying. I don't know if that matters though. And maybe I gotta be farther away from him. So that when he doesn't actually kick. Because I may be pulling him when I jump away from him. Which is, it means it's a timing issue. How this happened, I don't know. Oof. Not gonna lie, if you got jumped in an elevator, I would imagine that it would be even worse. Am I Steven Seagal? Because then it would be worse for them. How's it going, Azatsi? Make sure you can't see how I can't see how Skate's not the worst character at everything ever. Yeah. Oh. He's not that bad. See, that kick right there might be why that I'm pulling him. Nope, nope, I'm not pulling him. Okay, so he's just not getting into the wall like he should be. That's okay. I'm taking the hit. grab that. Yeah, and the thing is, like, you can't turn and punch a guy either, which would be the fastest thing to do. Because he doesn't have any range. Let's move up the wall. See, that guy's coming up. He's just sliding up. I slide down. Gives me advantage. What are you gonna do? That was a pretty good kickboxer section. I lost a little bit over a bar of health. So, not great. Get in on it. I don't know. The other option is you just get so stinking good at the kickboxer section, knowing like what to do, how to group them, what moves are going to work, what not to do, that it just keeps upping your chances of getting through it. And it's just going to be one of those sections that's like near impossible to get through, but it's possible to get through. So Skate can throw Big Ben. Oh my gosh. Terez V Game. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Prox, look at that 3 stream streak. That's what we like to see around here. Fermi, who is Antho and why his pants? I am Antho, and they're my pants. That's why. That's it. How's it going, Mystic Panda? Good to see you. Little emotes. It's like threading a needle while wearing a baseball mitt. Yeah, it does feel like that. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's okay. I should have. It's like you got to know who's going to get up first. You just have to know. You got to have the timing for it. Yeah, it's almost like, it's weird, but bottom almost seems to work better with when you've got the full spread of guys, because your blitz attack, you can just get your blitz attack off better. I think bottom is actually the better way to go. Then once you actually have nothing but kickboxers on screen, or it's primarily kickboxers on screen, then you actually want to go top. I don't know, man. I think that's kind of the issue here. That guy. Ugh, look at the range these kickboxers have. It's crazy. Nothing you can do, yeah. You gotta go for it, too. Hmm. Pants are British slang for underwear. Is that true, Soch King? How's it going, 24-hour convenience? I don't know if I said hi to you. Hmm. You think it's Japanese, Tomboy player? That's a slang in Japan? That's pantsu. Pantsu is underwear in Japan? Pantsu? Hmm. I can't kick you, but you can kick me. Okay, gotcha. I see how this game is. Nope. Too slow, skate. Yeah. Another issue too is that like this save state, I've got like really decent health on it. And the chances of having this kind of health going in the kickboxer section is so low. I was trying to time it so I would actually hit the guy rather than miss him. And I still missed him. How embarrassing. So you're saying there's a chance. Great stuff. Oh, jeez. I swear. Yeah, trying to direct the throw towards the red guy. If I could actually kill that red kickboxer, that'd be great. He's tricking me. Oh, this guy! Oh my gosh, dude! And then you gotta get through the jack section. What's the story behind my pants? It's actually a really old name for me because my name's Anthony, so that's where the antho comes from. And then in high school, I used to wear pants all the time. It's like 100 degrees out, I'd wear pants. If we went to the beach, I'd wear pants. I always wore pants. So my friend ended up calling me Anthopants, and it just kind of like stuck as a nickname. Even after like, I got over it and started wearing shorts. Like right now I'm wearing shorts. But for a long time I didn't wear anything other than pants. So that's where it comes from. Hmm. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get to this thing, but you gotta try. Yeah. You can't do anything with this guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, option 2 is you magically group them all against the wall. Get perfect headbutts off on everyone, but I don't see that happening. It's not my fault. Yeah. You can backwards jump over a biker pretty easily, but it's really hard to do it against a kickboxer. Hmm. Hey. Well, where is it then? Yeah, I wonder if going the other way is the better way to go. See if my brain can figure it out. Like that. Huh. Yep. Jeez. Ow. I don't know. Anyone seeing anything I'm not seeing? Any ideas? It's like you're not, like, most likely we're not gonna have this much health going in. Jeez. You kid. Wonderful. Okay. I thought I was gonna time that perfectly. You're leaning in favor of avoidance and degrouping approach. Yeah, just basically just walking around with skate, hopefully getting grabs and just yeah, finding them out, go to him, toss him into the group. Yeah, yeah, the odd man out approach. Turbo, how's it going? Yeah, use longer limbs. Use the longer limb approach. What if there is no odd man out? I'm getting real close. Yeah, now I need it. Stay on the bottom. Oh. Yet. Huh. Yeah, the pattern, Mr. Excuse me. Yeah. After every throw I do, I'm hit. Yeah. What's the solution then? No throws? A no throw approach? Hmm. Oh my gosh. Come on, hold on, thank you. Oh! Oh! I hope is doing Deathless Max on PAL? Really? On PAL? How interesting. I could try a different character. What are you, are you talking to me with that, Turbo Nixter? Are you telling me to try a different character? Are you telling that to me? You can't be, you can't, please, you can't be talking to me. You can't be. Uh, I don't know. It's like his throw is like his. I mean, it's just it. Like his primary attack is you walk up to a guy, grab him, and throw him into other guys. But you get hit when you're doing it. So he's trying to do an Death Mania with Max, but it is on PAL. Yeah, that's interesting. And for some reason, even though I'm behind them, I get punched. Okay. Yeah, do throws with zero hesitation. Sometimes you gotta hesitate. I don't know what you mean. Because it's like here, it's like you almost have to hesitate because it's better to put them in a position where I'm gonna get a hit on them. If they get too close, it's hard for them to punch me. But when they're far away, yeah, they seem to be able to get to me before I can throw. But it's like, it doesn't, it seems like it matters, but it doesn't really matter. They're so fast. Oh, thank you. Oh, these red guys have got so much health still. It's a problem. And now I've got nothing. No health. Yeah, let me try it on this side. Well, okay, so it really doesn't work on this side. Jeez. I'm gonna get blown up. I'm gonna be the only one getting blown up by these grenades. Got lucky. Can't get off the ground fast enough. Too much, yeah, lost too much life. Now I can't get through this section. You know, it's like you gotta be. I mean, with this much health plus turkey, I gotta find a way of getting through this section with like a bar of health, like a bar of health, and you can get through it potentially. Because then because if that's like the minimum or like the maximum you need is a bar of health, then anytime we have better than a bar of health, we're like, etching the odds in our favor. Yes, Argo, skate the human punching bag. This is exactly it. No, Blaze is easy to skate. Blaze is like with skate, we don't even have a starting point with skate. With Blaze, it was just like follow the the formula. Jet strat, and then you just kind of like, you gotta improvise a little for the ninjas, but we always do that. Sword for kickboxers, pin Jack and the Big Bens against the wall, and then you get 6 knives on the ground for the robots, and that's the strat. Skate just doesn't have sword strats, so I'm trying to find something with them. But yeah, let's try to throw again. No, then I think I did that wrong. In what universe did this guy get grab on me? There's no thing to do. Yes. I was hoping you were gonna say the answer is like to believe in yourself or something inspirational, but yeah, you just gotta find, carve the path. Carving the path to victory. The story of skate. Thank you, dude. I do the attack first. They get the advantage of it. Oh. dangerous. It's real dangerous. You jerk. You suck, Skate. See, there's some iframes on the headbutt. Oh! Stink. I didn't practice this section at all, though, so that's why I'm so stinking bad at it. How's it going next, Alex? What's up, Beast? How's it going? Mm-hmm. Would using Jack's knives be an option on Jack's section? Oh, yes. Like just holding one of Jack's knife and then just stabbing everybody who stands up. That actually might be the better way to go with Skate. So long as you don't have a pool of knives in front of you. But if you get one, yeah, and you just stab everybody and kill them all. Okay. Kind of expecting to get hit there. You can't do anything with this guy, man. You can't do anything with them. Yeah. Yeah. Another issue is like you can get something going once.
Get in on it.
And it's like a 1 in a million chance that you're gonna get it going again. Uncle Rich, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Uncle Rich, are you an Uncle Buck fan? Is that what's going on here, Uncle Rich? Is your name Rich? Are you an actual uncle? What's up, Bracknut? How's it going? Well, you got grab, but okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get kicked, yeah. I'm gonna get kicked again. Jeez. Never can't get hit. Just a man who loves gaming. Yeah, I hear you, Uncle Rich. And making giant pancakes and using a snow shovel to flip them for Macaulay Culkin. I don't know. Maybe he's never seen Uncle Buck. I'm just. Try using the grenades. What do you mean, like picking them up and throwing them? It's so hard to pick them up. It's not worth trying to do it. It was Fatal X. Oh, Fat Alex. Yeah. Fatal X. Yeah. I missed everyone with that. No. No. Of course. Of course. This is only if I have tons of health going into this section. This is like... All right, let me try the knife. Yeah, I don't know if these guys can... No, they can still hit you. Okay, so they're fast enough to hit you. Yeah, I don't know if knife's a good way to go then. If they can actually still hit you. Because you don't have the distance that you have with sword where you, like, can kind of back yourself up. So Skate sucks so bad he can't even use knife against these guys. And he's best with the knife. It's his specialty. Oh, man. But yeah, just that, like, if you're hitting one dude, and then you're not going to hit the other guy, you're getting slowed down enough that the guy's actually can come in with the hit. So it's just, you can't, even trying to time it, it's not going to be worth it. The front grab and kick, that was so much faster and safer. Yeah. Let's see what the solution is here. Yeah, then you lose it real fast. Wish that guy didn't do that. You gotta be kidding, guys. I either gotta go a little higher up. I gotta play lower down. You're so stunk with this character. It's terrible. You gotta be kidding me. No can defend. There's no solution. There is absolutely no solution to this. Try to just do this. See if I can just do max damage. Really? Oh my gosh, Kate, you suck. Game just crashed. Yeah. Alright. That one's my fault. Not good. Come on, guys. Yeah. You're never gonna get it though, that's the thing. They're gonna get you before you get them. So eventually they're gonna catch you in between. Just like that. Well, you kid. If you put a microchip in my head, brain, and made me a living task, would I be able to do it? No, because then your hands would still need to be able to go pixel by pixel, frame by frame, perfectly, and you're not going to be that accurate. Yeah. This guy's inching closer. Come do it then, man. Just. Okay, I gotta go. Row. Pick up. Couldn't get it. But yeah, that is the idea though. It's like if you can get this to work, then you potentially only have the 3 guys to deal with. You know. And hopefully you can keep them in front of you. The problem is that it just doesn't work. No! Oh, I didn't get him. I didn't get him to stay. QT2, you had one. WTF mods, yeah, there's a possible solution for you. Pause the game each time and analyze enemy movements. Yeah. Um, that's an interesting idea. Where do you think I should go? The wall? The guy that's up here? Let's try and go for the guy that's up to the left. Nope, he got me. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? The guys that are going on the wall, the guy that's not on the wall? Nope. You know, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if this game is played in slow motion. If your brain can either handle it in real time or it can't. You can't look at the board and go like, "Oh, I'm going to go after this guy." Cuz that guy's going to move the second you unpause it and do something weird that you wouldn't expect. Like playing like that's almost worse than playing just real time. Your real time brain actually does it better. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, but it's just no one really has ever done that. The only time anyone ever pauses the game is like for positioning when they're like starting an attack. Other than they unpause it and the whole thing sets and they play through the whole thing. They don't pause it like during gameplay. Yeah, I mean, I think that would just get you killed faster. I think this is the strat if I can get this guy against the wall, but I just have not been able to get this guy to stay on the wall. I'm so shocked that I didn't get that guy with it. Yeah, I just wish he had like range on his punches, so when you're actually like punching at a guy, instead of completely missing him and then getting punched by the guy, you hit the guy. That would be really nice. Because he doesn't have an attack that like does anything fast. What do you do when that happens? Thank you for the aftertaste. That was the best. Hmm. How's it going, Lord? Yeah. What Okay. Yeah, you're just no matter what gonna get hit. And then yeah, you're just gonna get hit no matter what. Ugh, we tried top again. Hmm. Ugh. Yeah. Come on. Being a punk. I'm gonna get killed. How do you do this part without getting wrecked? Just like that. Pure Wexford Beef, how's it going? Good to see you. What's up, True Force? No. The task does 0 RNG manipulation, just so everyone's aware. If you watch a task of this, like I mean the task is a joke. I hate to say it, but it doesn't help you out at all. If someone made like a new task where they're using like legitimate strats, where they're like, this is real, all this is real time. You can do this all real time. That'd be one thing, but it's like the task is just somebody fumbling around and never getting hit in situations where you would get hit 9 out of 10 times. And all they're doing is piecing together the 10 out of those 10. The 9 out of 10 times they're just piecing the 10s together. You know, where it's like, oh, there's another one where you're not getting hit when you should get hit. Hmm. Um. We got one. We killed the guy. We killed the guy with the strat. Oh, wow. That is not gonna work. You kill a guy with the strat. Yeah, that's what the task is, Druid Force. It's you're winning. They're winning the lottery on every single time because, like, the way I explained it before was, it's like if I had a video of me shooting 3-pointers like in basketball and I make 10 out of 10 3-pointers, and then what you find out later is that it was hacked together and really I took 1,000 shots. And like 10 out of 10 is pretty impressive for 3-pointers, but like if I took 1,000 shots to get 10, then it's not impressive at all. And that's what the task is. Like when I'm watching it, I'm like, I'm not learning anything from this because they're just piecing together like one horrible run after another. Mm-hmm. I think I just gotta go for it. You grabbed me? How? Man. Stupid. 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 I'm gonna run out of time before this guy makes a move. Alright. Can I use sword to improve this strat? I don't think so. I don't think so. The only thing I can think of is if you're using sword, you'd use sword to get the kickboxers against the wall, and you use jump kicks on the bikers. You know. But okay. Now you gotta pray these guys stay on the wall. He's not gonna stay on the wall. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Takes too long to land when these guys are blocking. No can defend. There's nothing you can do. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, what's the chances of me having this health? And then if I do have this health, what's the chances of me actually being successful? And the chances of me having this health is probably like 1 in 1,000. that I'm gonna get all the way to the kickboxers and have this much health and turkey on the ground. And then I still don't have 100% chance of getting through kickboxers, even though I have this much health, no matter what I do. So my chances are 0 of getting through 7. Like, it's 0. So I have to figure out a way of doing either a better job so good on the jets and ninjas that I have this much health every single time, or I have to figure out a better way of dealing with the kickboxers. Those are the two options. And because what we used to do when we had sword with the other characters is you could have a tapple of health left and still get through kickboxers and still get through Jack and Big Ben's and the robots and go it, like, that's it. You get past ninjas, you got a tapple of health left, and you don't get hit by the kickboxer section at all because the sword strat worked. And you pinned everyone to the wall in the Jack section. And that's it. But we can't do that with Skate. We need to come in with a ton of health with Skate. But it's really hard to do that. How's it going, Hyper Street? How's it going, Sugar Cubed? Why? Yeah. I wonder what happens if I just kill this guy. If that's my goal. Is just get red guys killed. Then now it's like you gotta switch gears and get the bikers killed as fast as you can. I don't. The fact that these guys are grabbing me, man, I'm like, it's just is baffling to me. It's my fault. I'm doing a bad job. It's my fault. I take full responsibility. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they block corkscrew. And then you got no range on your punches. I'm toast. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, man. From downtown, that guy just getting the kickoff. Oh, gosh, man. There's nothing you can do. Their attack, one attack to the other, is just so much better than your attacks. Hmm. Oh! That was pretty nice for a second. You don't give me grab. Jeez, man. No one comes my way. Okay, this is not good. Can I try shifting my vert top bottom after every attack? Yeah, we could try that. Let's try. We'll go bottom on this one. Tried shifting the vertical. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it really gives me... You just can't really move fast enough, is the issue. And their ability to like move in a position and get a hit off is just, it's just so stinking fast. Stay put. Really good. Got a grab on me. I wonder if it's just maybe I can get a headbutt in actually. Look at the speed these guys just like... They're just casually moving across the screen. Jerk. Tapple. Yeah. That much health and I get through with a tapple. Now what? Now what? Hmm. Yeah, trying to go vertical gave them more opportunities to hit me. Yeah. Yeah. When I go bottom right corner, um, they can attack me from every direction. It seems like the right way to go. But bottom right corner completely traps you. I'll show you. So if I'm bottom right corner, I can't move anywhere. I can't move up. I can't move down because I'm already at the bottom, right? I can only move forward, but the guys are there. I can't move out and up because the guy's on top. You know what I mean? So it's like it feels like, oh, you got like all these options, or like that you got them like in front of you basically. But really, your only option when you're bottom right corner is you're stuck in bottom right corner. It seems like the right way to go, but it's not the right way to go. It's actually better to go towards the top because then you have more options. You can actually go down. You can go left. It's like it just gives you more freedom. Um, yeah, because you just can't. It's impossible to time these guys. I can't just backwards jump kick and time them. Even if I do perfect backwards jump kicks, they're still gonna get hits in. It's great. It's really great. Yeah. See if I can do that, and then maybe get to the headbutt. I lost headbutt because this guy jump kicked, and I knocked him down. And because I knocked him down, it makes me lose headbutt. That's my fault. It was just 90 degrees. Yeah, if the back walls were 90 degrees, though, we wouldn't be able to do sword strat with the other characters. That's the reason why sword strat works. We wouldn't be able... We might... I don't know if the jet strat would work either. Or if it would be a lot harder to get without the, like, slanted wall. Yeah, we actually do need the slanted wall. Mm-hmm. We got one of these. And no health. Mm-hmm. Yep. Here's the death. Okay. Huh. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, there's no solution. There is no solution to this. Hmm. Does anyone have anything? Yeah, it's impossible. I just ignored the second guy. Yeah. Hmm. It's already falling apart. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, it's like I'm basically losing as much as I would if I was just corkscrewing, because every time I throw, I got a special to not get smashed. I don't know. Nope, I think... Yeah, it's just putting me... Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Al Pacino, how's it going? Good to see you. I don't know. I can't, I'm not finding what the solution is, or if there is, even is the solution to this. Mm. Yeah, I don't see what the solution is. Not good. And we lose it right away. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Red line. Okay. Ugh. Red line. Let's see how well the red line works. This might be too early to be using it, but I kind of want to mess with it a little bit. It may be too low. But yeah. It might be... Yeah, because when they're walking above me, there's certain spots where like the guy's like kind of going up all the way on top. But then they have trouble hitting you when they get up there. Yeah, so it might be a good position for when I've got the guy's more or less taken care of. Okay. Hmm. Nope, not really doing it a lot for me. Okay. Maybe just got lucky on that other one. Hmm. You hear about the barrel glitch? It can be helpful. What's the barrel glitch, Al Pacino? Huh. Oh. Yeah. I got nothing. It doesn't seem like there's a good strat. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's bottom right corner. It's no good. You don't destroy the two barrels on the elevator. Enemies can get stuck in them. No. I don't think they can get stuck in them. Let's try top right corner. It's gonna be the same thing. Like if he was hitting with his kick on like every frame, you could keep the guys off pretty well, you know. They'd sneak punches in probably in between the time of like hitting the ground and getting back up in the air. But for the most part, like you can keep a lot of guys off you. But he doesn't hit every frame. So it's like I'm gonna hit a guy and then miss the next guy and get hit by that guy. right above the red line. Oops. Yeah, so you can't just use jump kicks or it's just not going to work. And you missed? Why did you miss? Yeah, see, it's like I can't get the jump kick to hit the next guy. Ugh. So it's like, got through it, but there's no way I'm gonna have this much health going into Kickboxer. Like if I have just tons of health going into Kickboxer, I can get through it. But there's so low chance I'm gonna have that much health. The chances are just slim to none. So I made the walkthrough. Oops. And then you die to the Jack section after you get through all that. Because you can't punch Jack for some reason. Yeah. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Kick one dude, not the other. That's the story of Skate. Yeah, it was me, but they didn't have a beard. Maybe it wasn't me then. Yeah. Yeah, the trick is if we can't get if we can't figure out a good way of doing kickboxer section, then it's just you get as good as you can at the best, whatever the best strat might be. You just get as good as you can at that. And then you optimize ninja section. If you can optimize ninja section where you're going to have like most of the time you'll have a turkey and half or more life. Meaning you can't lose more than half your life on the ninja section. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, yeah. It's not looking good, I'll tell you that much. It doesn't look good so far. You can't, yeah, you can't use, I don't know. Maybe the next step I think is to actually try a setup like this with sword. That's the next step. Let me see real quick. Means you get this guy with sword, that guy with sword. They'd both be in the corner. Then you probably do a jump, either a swing or a jump for these guys that came after that. Yeah. I don't know if you'd want to play bottom on it, but this guy's sword, this guy's sword. Boom, boom. These guys are going to come on you so fast, though. It's like ridiculous. So you maybe can't even play that spot. You may have to play here. Sword, hit this way sword, hit that way sword. Hopefully, then you turn and maybe just do jump kicks. I don't know. But the three guys, you're never going to get the three guys. You're never going to be able to handle the three guys. You'd have to go close. Back off for the... I mean, you'd have to leave one guy open and back off for that guy. It just would be so stinking hard. Sword, sword this way. Sword back that way. Hopefully hit both guys. And then you come back. One dude. One biker. And you hit him, and you don't hit him far enough so he can actually get trapped. He's got to still be coming at you. And then if you kill him, then you're going to get another kickboxer spawn, which is not good. I don't know. Unless you use sword at the end. You keep sword and you just use it at the end when there's like kickboxers left. But it's just, it's so slow, I think you're going to get hit first before you're using it. Why not stay top right corner but do jump plus the corkscrew? We could try it. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, the tricky part is knowing when to do corkscrew, though. Like, when am I in trouble, you know? Probably there. You know, like, sometimes you can see it. Sometimes you can see, like, oh, it's best to do corkscrew here. Other times you can't really see it, but... maybe it's just a grouping thing. And I'm just... taking advantage of the fact when there's a ton of guys grouped together. So yeah, if I get the group, then you corkscrew. Why are you doing this? Why are you making yourself look bad here? I tried. I tried. I don't know. It's not bad. I maybe just had a good run of it. It's tough to tell because it's not great either. Like, it'd be nice if I only lost like half a bar of health, you know? Instead of losing like, you know, where I only have like quarter health left. That Donovan is such a cheater. Oh, but anyway, if it's, I don't know if it's consistent yet. We'd have to do it like 100 times to make sure it's consistent. But yeah, the red line does seem to give me advantage a little bit. You get a little bit of advantage being on that red line, which is why I pushed off of it. Just, you know, don't want to have too much advantage. That I'm doing a bad job of. That's my fault. Oops. Oh, I messed up. No! I messed up my save state. I accidentally saved over my save state. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'll have to fix that later. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's the best. That might be the best strat we have so far. Is top right on the red line, backwards jump kicking, and then corkscrewing when there's a group, or when you actually hit the ground and you know you're gonna get hit and you have an opportunity to corkscrew rather than get hit. That might be the best. That might be the best strat we've come up with. We'll see. All right, let me see who's raging right now. Who's on it? Someone named Gio Focino? Somebody's playing. All right, someone's playing Streets 4. I'm doing it. We're raiding them. Everybody jump. Streets 4, we're going to keep the rage going. Yeah, I think if I can get good at, if we could find a strata, then I get good at it. That's pretty much what it's going to take.